colored and beautiful here. So I kind of needed this walk. You know, this is right outside the city. I just took the first bus that came, and it brought me here. I didn't even know that bus came here. But it went, you know, very nice. So I know this isn't a biking video, and mainly my channel is about biking. But once in a while, you just want to get out into nature. And I would like to start traveling to other places and biking. Biking is a wonderful way. But this is one exception. You cannot do this on a bike. It's too steep. You know? I love my bike. I love biking. A lot easier for me than hiking. But this kind of way would just be impossible. So, thought we just walk it today. The weather is a little hot, but not bad. It's been a lot worse. There's this coolness and this hot at the same time. Ooh, now I can relax a little bit. That was a lot of pressure on my legs. This looks like a really neat museum. I may just pop in for a minute. Some kind of an art museum or something. Let me just check this out real quick. I don't know what it is, or whether you have to pay to get in, or... So again, we're at Mudeung Mountain, and it's a national park, and so there's some quite big hikes throughout here. This is one of the nicest, you know, one of the nicest national parks. I really like this national park. Doesn't seem to be much, if anything, here. I'll just sort of walk by the window here. Some kind of pottery. Very pretty pottery. Yeah, this cup set is nice. Kind of neat. Dishes and cups and things. I don't think it's actually open. Anyway, beautiful setting. Nothing here. That's all right. All right. Oh no, lovely, huge downhill again. Great. Interesting differences between biking and, you know, hiking and walking. Walking is obviously a lot slower than biking. In some ways you see a lot more hiking, but you don't cover as much ground. So which is better? Shorter distances, but see more of it, or longer? See more country. They're both good. It's a nice family there. Hapa means daddy or father. And that's one of those really gray areas. Like that little boy just ran by me, really cute little kid. Should I keep him in the video? Should I cut him out? I don't know what to do when that happens because I didn't film him. He just walked by. I really would like to know the exact rule with that because sometimes it's fun to have children or people in the shot. I love nature, but people add a lot too. The interesting house right in the middle there. Wonder what that house is for. Very interesting. Is that the tea house maybe? That's closed? That could be. So anyway, if anybody knows the rule with that little cute kid just ran into the shot. So do I have to cut out every little child that comes into the shot, or is it okay just to leave it? Very hard to know. This is a much harder hike than I planned today. I did not plan on hiking. I just planned to take a bus wherever it went. I'm also very interested to see how well this camera does. It's just using the neck mount, but I didn't set it up at all. I didn't try to make it straight. I just hooked up the neck mount. Went for it. So is it straight? Is it looking good? I found when I do biking, I don't have to touch it. It somehow levels everything. Feel rather humbled. I'm sure these guys hiked a lot further than I just did, and I'm tired. Is there? So a little bit about clothing technology. Let those guys go a little bit. I found these shirts. They happen to be by Adidas. Not sponsored by Adidas, but I love their stuff. This wicking technology, which means it gets the wet and the sweat away from your body. So right now it's pretty, not hot, but, I'm exerting a lot. Energy's coming out, and my shirt's wet, But if you touch it, it's fairly dry. And it dries really, really quickly. So I've had times on the bike where I'm soaking wet. Like, I touch my body and I'm soaking wet, but the shirt's almost dry. Absolutely amazing technology. So I could do this hard hike and I could walk into a restaurant and I'm not embarrassed. I'm not dripping in sweat. It helps too that the shirt is dark colored. But what amazing technology that is. It moves the wetness out and away from my shirt. Probably the air around me is soaking wet or something. So just amazing technology. When I was hiking, when I was younger, you just sweat. You look terrible. So you come up off a mountain and you just you don't really want to go anywhere or go on a restaurant or anything. You look horrible. Huge armpit stains and back stains. Yeah, and it stains the shirt. It's permanent until you wash it. So interesting technology. Just interesting. When I, take the bus home after this hike, you'd never guess I was hiking. I'm going to be completely dry. Just amazing. Really not sure whether there's cars. Actually, it is a road, though. What am I saying? It's a road. Actually, it's probably a good thing. There's probably disabled people who want to see the view. Who want to see the view, but can't really do this climb. So they should have some help. So yeah, I guess it is okay. And also, the temple people, they have to do this hard hike just to go to work. What about getting food? I'm wondering if those walking sticks are useful. I'm not a big hiker. Does that help? I guess it does redistribute the load. Normally, I like to do my biking on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's been my schedule. But today's Sunday, and I just did this huge hike. So I don't know if I can bike again tomorrow. I think it might be too much. I think I'm done. Some benefits of getting older. Not in competition with anybody, not showing off for anybody. I don't seem to have this need to, go fast or slow. I can just enjoy the day, totally at my own pace. What a great thing. Beware of wild animals. Okay, like frogs, I guess. Yeah, I think that's the trail I came up on. I did the back trail. Now I think I'll just finish off with this road. It's a nice road. Very pretty with the trees. You know, makes a nice smooth surface to walk on. Kind of enjoying this. Maybe I should go back to hiking a little bit. You know, add to that to my exercises. I just love biking because it's not hard on my knees at all. You know? I mean, it's the one place I feel really powerful and strong. My knees don't hurt, you know. My ankles don't hurt. All the pressure's off. And so, miles-wise, I didn't walk that far. I do a lot more miles with the bike, but you don't feel them. But again, a hill like this would just kill me on the bike. I know some guys can do it, but my bike is very heavy. Not a climbing bike. It's very hard to stand up and go for it. It just doesn't really work very well. I just thought about it. It's getting darker and darker. How is the video going to look? So if the video is a little dark, hopefully it at least matches what I see. It's still plenty of light, but it's getting darker. So we'll see how this camera does in lower light. I'm not a big playing around with a setting kind of person, but I'd like to be. So I should probably, you know, change the settings now, but don't really know how everything's supposed to work. So I just leave it alone. I've got a range for the settings, you know. Got automatic white balance and range of settings that should change with the temperature. Not temperature, with the light. These are kind of fun, these water things. You know, you have this, I guess to clean off your shoes is what these are for. That's what the brushes are for. Sometimes they have them for drinking water. And you share the same spoon, which I think is interesting. It's a good time to take a quick stop recording. So I thought I'd just veer off the road a little bit, see what's down this path. Got these nice little side paths. Very pretty. Turning into a really nice day. So that's what I decided to do. You know, my family's getting a little bit too homebound. You know, I love my house. I love hanging out with my family in the house. But I don't want to do this 7 days a week. So I think 1 day a week, maybe on Saturdays, I'll take little trips like this. You know, I think I'm just going to go to the local bus stop and just take buses wherever they go. You know, start off with around 2-hour buses or less and enjoy. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. Turns out I really do like buses. I think buses are great fun. I mean, engine noise I could do without, but you know, I've got my little music thing and just enjoy some nice music. Sounds awesome. Yeah, this is another one of those where it came out. So if we have the other video, it shows where all this comes out. I'm curious how the other video came out. I have to be careful. I did this long bike ride just the other day, and I made the film out of it, and I just deleted it by mistake. Museum. Still amazing to me. It's 2024, and I'm still the only foreigner here. You know, I mean, I know they're there, and there's a few here and there, but it seems like there's less and less foreigners in Korea. But I'm still here, still enjoying it. Yeah, the secret is I have bad knee, so the secret is to go at my own pace. Don't be in a rush at all. Like this, I want to stop and look at this, so take a quick picture. This looks really cool. I love those kind of scenes. I just noticed something in picture taking. You know, that I should probably take everything in 4x3, because then I can make, you know, 16x9s out of them, or 9x16s out of them, or 4x3s. I used to do that before on my other camera, and I'm not sure why I'm not doing it now. So that was very interesting. Because sometimes when I like to make movies, we like to do them in 9x16. It's a very Korean card game, which I have no idea how to play it. I mean, I played it, but I don't know what I was doing. It's a funny game, because you're literally supposed to slam the card down as hard as you can. Well, there we go. It looks like we've made it. I'm going to find some dinner. Again, I don't know how to make these videos. I don't know what people want. Do you want me to show my face? I'll do that. Do you want me to show, you know, just this kind of thing? I like this point of view video. You're seeing what I see. It's kind of fun. So when I review this, I know what I saw. It's awesome. I'm going to enjoy this video. So, you know, help me to know in the comments what you want me to do. Show my face, just show point of view, use the stick, selfie stick kind of mode. Not sure. Neat little bike. I'm wondering if people know that I'm recording. I mean, does this, like, they must see the camera, but now here's where I miss my wife, because she knows how to order all this stuff. I would have no idea what to order in here. She would just pop down and order something. I'll take a quick look, see if I recognize anything. I really do like this Hamel pancake. I'm not sure how much that is, but Hamel pachon, those are awesome. That looked interesting. Let's see what else there is. Oh, here it is again. Hamel pachon 10. Just take another quick look. There's a sale somewhere. Seems like it's kind of known for that. Been here for a long time and I still don't speak much Korean at all. And I still struggle a little bit with Korean food. It's too spicy for me. So I feel bad for my wife sometimes. She wants to eat some really spicy food and I don't like it. So I feel bad for her. It's funny, the old and the new. Some of these to the right have probably been here for 40 years. Pretty nice to be outside. Here's there.
왜 영배 이리 와. 이리 와.
This Pachon, is that Hemo Pachon? Stop recording.